Hello friends, what is going on? I'm here in the flesh. Today we're going to be filming what I eat in a day because low-key girl, let me tell you, I'm gonna cut a little bit. You just saw me post on Instagram of a girl who does not track anything. But then yesterday I was like, I'm going to Tokyo in 6 weeks. And if I don't look phenomenal, I'm going to be like, girl, what have you been doing? It's time to really lock in here. And so we are going to track slightly, like, you know, nothing too crazy, but I also am going to take you guys through all my supplement routine, what I do kind of every single morning, and all the food that I love to eat. And so here we go. I'm back on YouTube. I know. But honestly, you guys, I feel like I could just talk more and I'm probably gonna disappear off Instagram because I really hate it at the moment. Like, I hate it. But anyways, let's get started with breakfast. I do eggs every single day and we are going to track. I'm going to use MyFitnessPal to track. That's what I use to track everything. But first, let's go through my laundry list of supplements that I take every single day. I'm actually out of Let Me Purr, but let me tell you, buy it. Not a sponsor. If they see this, sponsor me. Apple cider vinegar and glutamine is for your gut health. You guys, we cannot be skipping and not prioritizing our gut health. You have to take a shit every day. Like, I'm not even joking. The amount of times I hear people saying that they have not shit in like X amount of days, no, absolutely not. I would die. Ugh. While we're doing this, let me tell you why I hate Instagram. I have no desire to post fitness content anymore. Not because it's not what I do. I work out every day, but I do so many other things. I just don't want to post on Instagram. It's not the same. It's not the same as what it used to be. Glutamine, Cold Golden, go buy you some. Then I take vitamin B. It's actually called pantothenic acid, which is vitamin B5. I actually started taking this for my skin, and let me tell you, it has been the best it's ever looked. I genuinely believe that, but I have been so consistent with my supplements, and I also have a full like skincare routine. It's kind of working, but low-key it could be this. Vitamin D, I just take like 4. Nutrafol has helped my hair so much. I just want long hair and I'm not putting extensions back in because they damage your hair. It's my 3rd month. Oh my God, I'm all out of digestive probiotics. Oh well. This is kind of like what I take in the morning. I also take prenatal vitamins because I'm ultra vitamin 101 girl. I am not taking any creatine right now. Oh. And then we take sea moss. It's time for the most important meal of the day, breakfast. I'm going to have myself 2 eggs right now. Maybe 3. For my carbs, sourdough toast. The serving size on it is 2 pieces. Usually it's 1 piece, but for this one it is 2 pieces. I feel like I could probably hit my macros without tracking anything because I do pretty much like most of the days. Like once you kind of get into the routine of just knowing how much each thing is, like in an egg there's X amount of fats, so on and so forth, everything will start to become so much easier. And also my diet is super plain and simple. I am going to be really trying to restrict from any type of like cheating the next 6 weeks, even though it's not necessary and I'm not like trying to cut weight or do anything like that. I just really want to look and feel my best when I go on this trip. And so that's what I have to do. I have to kind of grind a little bit for 6 weeks and then I take a break. Find your balance. I know I don't need to cut weight. The goal is not to cut weight. The goal is just to eat healthy. So let's track. Before you ask me how many calories I'm eating, I don't know. I don't track my calories. I only track my protein, carbs, and fat. Simple food is the food that works. I promise. I kind of already have a lot of fats. We are going to weigh out my cottage cheese. This is my breakfast: eggs, cottage cheese toast, super high protein, super clean. Welcome. This is my home gym. Rack, bench, dumbbells. That's about it. And now I am extremely antisocial because I don't leave the house to do anything, not even to work out. Today's leg day and homegirl's got to get these legs looking nice and right. Wow, I forgot I live by the airport. It's freaking loud. I need energy. Good thing I made myself a coffee. And this brings me to the topic of drinks. Stop ordering sugary drinks, guys. Plain coffee. This is just plain espresso with lactate, a little bit of sweetener. That's about it. It's gonna get the job done. Let's hit some legs. I need to put music on or else I'm gonna die. I need to go to the club. The club is calling my name, but it's okay. I'll just work out instead. It is now time to have second meal of the day, vanilla protein shake. That's it. I feel super tired and I feel like I really need to eat something immediately. If I don't eat immediately after I work out, I start to feel a little bit sick. Vanilla, oxy whey. And this is whey, this is not plant-based. I've been kind of just drinking whatever, to be honest with you. 25 grams of protein. I'm only gonna do 1 scoop. My head hurts, so I really need to consume something right now, this moment. Cheers. It's time to eat lunch. I'm actually really hungry right now. I feel not in a good mood because I'm really hungry. Beef and rice. I eat rice out of a bag because I don't have time to cook every single day. Honestly, this is actually pretty not my style if I'm cutting. I just bought beef, but it is 93.7 beef. You shouldn't be getting anything. Any protein that has fat in it, you should not be eating it. It's just honestly just a waste of fats because I'd rather eat avocado or anything else. I'm weighing out my food now. That took me 5 minutes max. It is only seasoned with salt and pepper. Let's give myself around 4 ounces of beef, 2 or 3 bell peppers. And what I always say is that you cannot overcomplicate what you eat. You just have to simplify everything. If you get complicated in sauces and this and that and the third, you will never reach your goals because you're overcomplicating it. This is my lunch. Very exciting. And honestly, this is how I keep my abs because nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. Just saying. I am hungry, but I'm not gonna eat dinner yet. So it's time to make a snack. Even though I do not condone snacking, I always condone eating full meals, but right now I really want a snack. And also, Daniel's gonna cook dinner. I'm not cooking dinner. Where did you guys think I was going with this? It's the only snack I eat. A lot of this stuff is gonna seem quite repetitive, but it's literally what I do every day. Tell me right now this is not greatness. Let me loosely track it so you guys can see what I'm talking about on exactly how I would track this because it's not like I'm not doing it serious. Non-fat Greek yogurt. I had 263 grams, which is 27 grams of protein. And then I had strawberries, 4 ounces. Wow, that's literally what's saved in my phone. That's probably how much I eat all the time. And then I had mango. I'm just gonna put like 4 ounces, just a couple of carbs. Natural sugars, doesn't bother me that much. I'm not gonna track the honey or the whipped cream. Right now, my total amount is 112 grams of protein. Usually I try to go for like 160, but like I said, like it's pretty simple to hit your protein goal if you just track it. And usually it's easier than what you think. 81 carbs. I'm gonna keep my carbs relatively low. I'll give myself probably like 1 cheat meal per week during this time period, just because I'm not trying to be like super strict. Maybe 1 cheat meal a week, maybe not. I probably won't. And 27 grams of fat. Let's mix it all up. Fire. Usually I would eat this at night because it's more like dessert, but I really needed a snack. I was really hungry. I was looking at pictures of myself before and I just probably will never bulk again. Like literally nothing in my mind wants to bulk. I just want to have abs. People are like, oh my God, I want to have like a big booty. No, I don't. I want my waist to be snatched. I want to see my abs. I think that that's like my end verdict of it all. Now I'm like obsessed with being super fit and eating super healthy. And it's honestly the best thing I ever did was to learn about all this stuff. But like I said,
It all takes discipline. You have to want it. You have to want to eat simple foods. You have to want to look a certain way. You can't just expect it to happen overnight, and like you can't expect no sacrifices made, like going out to eat and drinking alcohol. I didn't drink alcohol for like 9 months, and did it affect me? No, it just made me honestly the best version of myself. For dinner, I got Daniel to cook for me outside. Chicken, asparagus, and rice. And my rice is
cooked rice.
I already showed them. It was in the bag.
Perfect.
I'm gonna make another bag when it's time to eat.
Right,
so
you got that part. I'll get this.
Oh yeah, you get the difficult part. I am going to make carrot salad. Benefits: retinol, skin, gut health, all those kinds of things. Everything is only seasoned with salt and pepper. Daniel's also cooking shrimp, but I'm allergic to shrimp, so he has to cook it last. I literally rediscovered I had a Ninja Creamy today, so I decided to put a mango in it. I really love mangoes, and just like a little bit of orange juice, and that's like my favorite ice cream. I'm a sorbet gal. Dude, if anyone knows a better way to cut a mango, please let me know. I think this is like all the mango I got. I hate cutting a mango. This seems so difficult. This has to go in the freezer. Since we're on the topic of working out, eating healthy, I just want to say how working out and eating healthy to me, it's a non-negotiable thing. I know that a lot of people can't reach their fitness journey because they don't treat it as a priority. They treat it as maybe or if I have time to. And I think that working out is like brushing your teeth. It's like, are you going to do it? Do you want to do it? No. Like you have to do it. And so I think the same thing goes with working out. I don't track how many times I've worked out. I don't track how many times I've, done a specific exercise or if I'm doing it too much or too little. I think that people just need to realize that working out is working out. Some days are going to be bad. Some days are going to be good. Some days you're going to eat perfectly fine, and some days you're going to have a cheat meal, and that's okay. You just have to be disciplined within yourself. This is not about anything else but you. Fitness is literally dependent on nobody except yourself, and I feel like you kind of just got to do it. I know it sucks, and I know people say, oh my God, working out is so hard. It's not. It's really genuinely not. People would think you have to do like this crazy routine. You do not have to do a crazy routine. It's as simple as even going for a walk. Walking is actually like #1 thing to burn fat. Just being active and picking and choosing and finding what you like. If you like Pilates, do Pilates. If you like weightlifting, do weightlifting. If you like spin, do spin. If you like going on hikes, go on hikes. Just find something that you like and eat whole foods, normal foods. It is much more simpler than what you think, but it really is up to you if you want to make the change in your life. It's non-negotiable. Working out is non-negotiable. I'm not saying you have to work out every day, but I'm saying you have to work out or do some type of physical activity in order to better yourself. Right now, everything's about Instagram and posting and this, and you have to look a certain way. It's literally about your health. Like, are you able to walk X amount of miles or go up the steps without being severely out of breath? And I've seen people like this. I am so passionate about working out, and I help everybody. I even train some people for free in my home garage because that's how much I care. And if you are going to show up, I will be there to help you show up. I think it's so important, and I love when people commit to themselves and especially commit to eating healthy because you feel so much better once you start eating healthy. And I think that's the biggest thing to take away from this, what I eat in a day, is that it's simple and it's really up to you. The choice is yours, really. I just love helping people. I love to train people. I love helping people. Oh, hi. I'm talking to my camera. This is how you do rice in a bag, because who has time to sit and wait for the rice cooker? You can go ahead and say hello. The chef of the night.
Chef of the night.
This way there's no dishes. Look at that. 4 ounces of rice, 4 ounces of chicken, asparagus. Even though I hate asparagus because it makes your pee smell really bad. And honestly, like I say, the simple things is what gets it done. It is already the next day, and I'm already about to eat the same thing that I ate yesterday. And I just want you guys to know that it is consistency, man. Consistency is the name of the game. I'll see you next time in my next video. Comment down below the next video that you want to see. Talk to you later, guys.